Is it time to buy or sell CRCL Internet Group stock? In this video, we're diving deep into CRCL Internet Group. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 7th of August 2025, our system has classified CRCL Internet Group as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.93. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 6.72% since we initially recommended purchasing CRCL Internet Group just 4 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.68% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating potential for further increases within this trajectory. Our latest daily update for CRCL Internet Group includes the headline, High Volatility in CRCL Internet Group Stock Price on Tuesday, which ended trading at $163.21. The CRCL Internet Group stock price gained 1.27% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025. Rising from $161.17 to $163.21. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be intriguing to see whether it continues this upward trend or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 17.59%, with a low of $161.51 and a high of $189.92. The price has been quite volatile during this period, resulting in a 10.15% loss over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 20 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 32 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $5.17 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $298.98, while the lowest price was $31. Currently, the price stands at 45.41%, or $135.77. Below the 52-week high of $298.98, which is also the all-time high for the stock. CRCL announced a public offering of 10 million Class A shares, 2 million from the company, and 8 million from selling stockholders, and the underwriters have a typical 30-day option to buy more. The news drove shares lower in extended trading after an earlier intraday pop following CRCL's first public earnings. Revenue rose about 53% year over year. USDC supply topped roughly $65 billion, and transaction volume hit an eye-watering $5.9 trillion for the period, lifting sentiment and prompting management to tout new product plans and on-chain credit markets. In the short term, the offering creates clear downward pressure. Added float and selling from insiders can overshadow the post-earnings enthusiasm and push the stock lower until demand rebalances. In the longer term, the strong revenue trajectory and continued USDC adoption provide a fundamental growth story that could support a higher valuation if CRCL deploys offering proceeds to accelerate product expansion or strengthen the balance sheet. However, risks that could mute long-term upside include regulatory uncertainty in the stablecoin space and sustained dilution if capital raises continue. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned CRCL a perform grade with an initialize action. On the same day, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned CRCL a hold grade with an initialize action. Again, on that Tuesday, Goldman Sachs assigned CRCL a neutral grade with an initialize action. Moving back to Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, it was reported that Compass Point assigned CRCL a reduced grade with a downgrade action. On Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, Compass Point previously assigned CRCL a sell grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to CRCL Internet Group stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio similarly as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also rate this stock as a sell. The following signals have been identified for CRCL Internet Group. Today, the stock presents mixed signals. The CRCL Internet Group stock receives a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Given that the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in an overall negative outlook for the stock. If the stock experiences further gains, it will face resistance from the long-term moving average at $190.85. Conversely, should the stock decline, it will find some support from the short-term average at $159.54. A breakout above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would introduce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative trend. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Monday, June 23, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 38.05%. Further decreases are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 36 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 13 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 10 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 9 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for CRCL Internet Group. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $151.06 and $149.15. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, CRCL Internet Group finds support just below today's level at $151.06. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $149.15 and $133.56. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. Given the extensive prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $28.41 between its high and low, which is a change of 17.59%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 10.83%. Before we dive into the potential good trading levels for CRCL Internet Group, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it is not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 12th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 97 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CRCL Internet Group. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for CRCL Internet Group is at $180.43. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, CRCL Internet Group faces its first support level at $151.06. If this support level holds, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for CRCL Internet Group from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 1st of August, 2025, Fox Gain Jeremy conducted an insider sale of 2,052 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of August, 2025, Chandok Nikhil conducted an insider sale of 12,388 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of August, 2025, Tarbert Heath conducted an insider sale of 5,556 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of August, 2025, Schulz Tamara L. conducted an insider sale of 823 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of August, 2025, Allaire Jeremy conducted an insider purchase of 10,810 shares of Class B common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 19.021. In total, insiders have purchased 100,532,441 shares and sold 60,077,657 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $152.73, which represents a decline of 6.42%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, indicating a significant level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal identified from a pivot top that occurred 35 days ago. Is CRCL Internet Group stock a good buy? CRCL Internet Group presents several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to deem it a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, suggesting either holding or accumulating shares while we await further developments. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 13th of August, we anticipate that CRCL Internet Group will open higher by $8.34, starting at a price of $171.55. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.